It is, I believe, what is it, the 15th? It's currently 1:09 p.m. and I just woke up at like 11 something, 10 something, 11. Girl, because we working later now. So I get off 12:30 at the latest. It used to be 11:30. Sometimes I have 11:30, like tomorrow I work to 11:30, but today I worked till 12:30. Yesterday I worked until 12. The day before that I worked 12:30. So just new times, more coin. I can't complain. But we're entering the 3rd week of June, I believe. And usually by this time, my body starts to slow down and get frustrated, just because I think a lot of changes are happening within my cycle. And then my cycle starts at the beginning of each month. So things are starting to, go on and within my body. So I want to find ways to slow down around this time and not do too much. Even though I really haven't been doing that much, I just been really trying to keep my head down and just focus on being consistent at work, you know. Just really focusing on that and really just giving myself rest and not feeling bad for it and just sleeping and laying down, because I need to get to the bag. The money's not going to just fall out of nowhere. So, I have to figure out how to get myself in a place where it makes sense. So all that to say, I'm going to find some ways to slow down. Today I don't really have that much going on. Like I said, I got up around 10, 11. So I just been looking at more places, getting that together, get that situated. I kind of want to make some music. I guess I can show y'all. So I have a project that is called Afraid of Love, and I have the beats for it. All this stuff keeps popping up. If you don't leave me alone. So let me go to my playlist. And it's 10 songs for this project I have called Afraid of Love. The reason why it's called Afraid of Love is because I think I'm a leaver, but I sometimes think maybe I leave for the wrong reasons, but then I look back and I'm like, girl, I don't think you're leaving for the wrong reasons, because some part of me feels like I'm entering this dark phase of my life where I just don't believe love anymore and stuff like that, along the lines of that. And I never wanted to be that person. Like, what's that one song that Summer Walker has that's like, spend it all, like that song? It's like so sad, kind of, because it's like, that's what we come to, you know? And I never want to enter that deep state, but I feel like I'm entering that deep state of, I think myself, I don't think it's completely other people, but definitely myself. I've realized that I've been living in illusions and delusions. I've been coming up with narratives in my head about things and then get mad when they don't play out that way. And that's insane. So I've really been unpacking that these last 2-3 months, and it's been crazy to unpack and realize about yourself. But on the other side of that, it's like some people genuinely had me f***ed up. I'm not gonna lie. Like the inconsistency, the words not matching the actions, the promises, the empty promises. I don't even believe promises as they are, because growing up it was like, or even like, I don't want to say growing up, but in my life I've experienced people say things they not really happen, because if people say things to me, I'm taking that literally. So it's I've come to a point where just rub it off. Like, I understand that life happens and people go through things, and people, sometimes things pop up. So it's like, okay, I can't get to that date, but I'm gonna get to you. So I just chopped it up to that, and I just never been, especially with men. Men is girl. Men irritate me. As much as I indulge in that species, they irritate the mess out of me. But I think the phase that I'm in within dating right now and relations in general is just better for me overall. In my life currently, and just emotionally, I don't have time to emotionally invest in people right now. Like, that is, and I feel like it was always so crazy, because I would have I would have intense attachments. And I feel like that's something I need to work on outside of me, to either to go back into that emotionally in a very stable way. But I was just all over the place, and I wouldn't display this to them. I would be in my room going crazy. Like, I don't want to feel that. And a part of me, it's part because of me, it's part because of them. And all I can do is just revoke access to that kind of behavior, and revoke their access to me, and figure out what I need to figure out by myself. But I am having my fun, and I'm taking care of myself, and I'm doing the things that I want while doing, while participating in those activities. I don't want to be shy about it. I feel like we're at a point, and I'm at a point where I'm grown enough to talk about these things. And I feel like when we speak about relations with people, it shouldn't be an icky subject, because a lot of people are just so dead set on everybody in their waking lives to get married and have kids and have this whole ceremony and not have relations with people before you have kids and stuff. Let's get this right. Everybody is not you. Everybody doesn't want to be you. And that is okay. Everybody does not want to get married and have kids. Some people want to have relations and have fun with it and explore themselves. And that's okay. That is okay. And nobody's asking for your permission or your comments. Free speech, okay. But like, let's be respectful about it and understand that everybody is not you. Because it's so frustrating when people are going through their own experiences, and then there's people in these comments and people in real life that have that think they have a say so. And it's like, no, you don't. This is my life. Stop speaking on my life. That's your life. That's what you want. And is it really what you want if you're trying to convince me? Have you convinced yourself? I don't think you convince yourself, because you're trying to convince me. It doesn't make sense. You don't have, if you are so dead set on this way of your life being, you won't go out of your way to tell somebody this is what you should do. You are just going to do it yourself. You're not going to project whatever you got going on over here. Do what you want to do for everybody that the shoe fits. Do what you want to do. And let's not try to tell people what they should do. Let's not try to tell people, like, I don't care, 2026, 1942, I don't care what it is. Let people be who they want to be, and let people do what they want to do. Nobody needs your comment. Let's just get that out the way. Because it's so frustrating to see people want to live in their authenticity. And it's like, okay, you're going to get he say, she say, period. But it's just so, like, I just want to be in their face and tell them, like, don't listen to them. Like, do what you want to do, what you're doing. If you're being safe and you're not hurting nobody, have your fun, live your life. Like, these people, I don't know who these people think they are, but it's getting out of hand, that they feel that they have the audacity to tell people that it's disgusting to live how they want to live. That's disrespectful. That's blatant disrespect. That's what Afraid of Love is about. It's about all those feelings encompassed into this project that I have yet to work on, that I'm finna start working on, because I have really nothing to do, like I said, today. So might as well get into some music. But I think it's just afraid of love in every aspect. Friendship, romantic, in any friendship or any kind of relation to people, because people speak like that. People want to speak on your life and don't even ask you what you are doing with your life. It's, you should do this, you should do that, instead of asking, what are you doing? Or what are you getting into these days? What's happening? Instead of asking and being curious, we demand and judge and project. And I think we need to, like, throw that under the bus. It's very overrated. And I don't know who people are in their heads. The only person I think I am is Naisha. That's the only person I think I am. Who do you think you are, though, to be talking about somebody and their life choices? Because you have certain life choices for your life. You think somebody who's doing the opposite of your choices is disgusting, and it's horrible, and it's disgraceful, and it's, what happened to this, and bring this back. Actually, bring myself back. Let me learn myself and get back to her. How about that? And I feel like we should praise people for wanting to or learning or exploring themselves. Like, not even in that kind of way, not even in a sexual way, but in a life way, in a getting to know myself and my hobbies kind of way. And let me go to this place and see how this makes me feel kind of way. Like, let's support people instead of talking about people. It's okay for you to be married and want to have kids, and it's okay for your somebody next to you to not want to do that, and for you guys to get along. The only reason you guys are not getting along is because you like to type at home about somebody else's life. Get it together. And I try to hear you out, and I try to wear it down. But no matter how much I iron you out, it's like I can't make you proud. I try to see below the crowd. My face is worth more, it's worth seeing. I can't take it anymore. Look in my eyes and see if you can sing the same song. See what you do to me. Can't you see I'm bleeding out? I do, I miss. Oh, I do miss. But I'll never see you again. And that makes me sad, my friend. But you got some growing to do. For now, I miss you. And I know you miss my friend. And I'll never see you again. 'Cause you got some growing to do. So for now, I'll miss you. Yeah. Try not let fear get to me, 'cause that can roll all my prosperity. I'm trying to regulate my whole being, so I can bring abundance in. I need it, I receive it. Oh, I see it, oh, I see it. Oh, I need it, yes, I believe it. I need it, I need it. I'm almost off. It's like 11:33 and I get off at 12:30 tonight. I believe 12:30. Let me see. Yes, I was correct. It's 12:30, but tomorrow I'm getting off at 11:30. It's been 12:30 since I think last Saturday is when the new times came in, so it's gonna be cool getting off at 11:30 tomorrow. Though I've been liking getting off at like 12, like later, because it'd be quiet when I go out to walk home, and I hate all those cars being in my face and hearing it. Like, it's just too much noise. So I don't mind it. More coin, more time to myself. I'm happy with it. Feels like I'm the only person in the world when I be walking home. So literally, like, everybody quiet. Like, it just be so like quiet. What's up, y'all? So my mic is dead, but I wanted to give y'all an update of what is going on. So I was supposed to look at 2 apartments today. I only looked at one that I actually physically went to. The other, if you hear noise in the background, I'm on the phone with my friends as well. But I wanted to get this done since nobody's home. Anyways, so I was supposed to view 2 apartments today. I ended up viewing one, and this one was in person. The one I was supposed to be viewing later one of the day was virtual, but they ended up not showing up, and I waited for a long time. But it's cool because this one that I visited today in person is the one I'm going to go with. So I'm about to put my holding fee, and then by I should be moving in. It's not official yet. I have high hopes, but everything just has to get verified before I do anything. So yeah, it's crazy because literally everybody's moving. Like, it feels like everybody's moving. My friend's moving, I'm moving, my aunt's about to move, of course, my granny's moving. People that I follow on social media are moving. It's like everybody's just moving. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. Global pandemic. So yeah, I got some Chipotle today and I got their quesadillas. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was like the best thing I've had from Chipotle. The tacos are low level for me. The quesadilla is probably, it's gonna be number one. But yeah, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna be with my friends. I just wanted to give y'all that brief. But it sounds like it's pouring down, so it looks like I'm gonna have a dead phone tonight. Hey y'all, so I'm at the post office and I just put my money order in for my holding fee and I'm about to fill it out. I just wanted to tell y'all, trying to like let y'all through the process of everything. So I'm gonna fill this out and then be on my way to drop this off, and I'll see y'all a little later. It's currently like 11 in the morning or something, and I'm currently at the clinic getting tested for STIs. Okay, girls gaze days, lemon days, whatever, purple, blue, green. A part of embracing yourself is making sure your health is intact. So make sure you're getting those clinics, make sure you get those tests to make sure everything is cool and dandy. I know my body, and I pay very close attention to my body. So that's never the problem, but still, you gotta make sure. Are you making sure? Because you gotta make sure. I kind of peed before I got here, so I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try to get something out of it. I'm gonna try to drink some of the sink water and see if that does anything, but I don't know.